Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. I congratulate the United Nations Development Programme, the United Nations Working Group on Business and Human Rights, and the International Labour Organization, the ILO, for organizing this much-needed regional discussion. I also applaud all the participants in this forum who represent a variety of stakeholders, including civil society, business, trade unions, academics, national human rights organizations, and governments. All of you have come together for a shared purpose to place the protection of and respect for human rights at the heart of business activity. Not just South Asia, but the entire global community has faced the most immense economic and social challenges over the course of the COVID-19 pandemic. Supply chains have been severely disrupted while economic activity has plummeted. Millions have been pulled back into poverty, having lost their livelihoods, undoing decades of global progress. Vulnerable groups have been disproportionately impacted, including women, children, and workers in the informal sector. As we build back our economies, we all must strive to build back better. Human rights must not be an afterthought, but instead must be central to the resumption of business activity. As Minister of Human Rights in Pakistan, I am proud of the efforts Pakistan has taken in the protection of human rights in business activity, most recently through the development of a National Action Plan on Business and Human Rights. Pakistan is well on track to being the first country in South Asia with a National Action Plan on Business and Human Rights. It is my hope that in addition to being a major milestone in the advancement of human rights in the country, our efforts may inspire other countries from around the region in also advancing the business and human rights agenda. We developed the National Action Plan through a thoroughly inclusive process, which included several multi-stakeholder consultations. We are incredibly pleased and encouraged by the high levels of interest and participation demonstrated at all our consultations, especially amongst women. Additionally, we have made the draft National Action Plan available online so that the public may provide further feedback and recommendations. I think we can be proud of this participatory National Action Plan development process, and I encourage other countries from the region to do the same. Recently, Pakistan also became the first country, not just in South Asia, but across the Asia-Pacific region, which has developed a national focal point for the promotion of the ILO's Tripartite Declaration of Principles concerning multinational enterprises and social policy, also known as the MNE Declaration. This again highlights the importance Pakistan places on the promotion of responsible, sustainable, and socially inclusive work. Pakistan is committed to placing human rights at the forefront of business activity, and we must all utilize this forum as an opportunity to increase the responsibility and accountability of businesses across South Asia. Thank you.